You alright guys, welcome back to Springwoods RC. I'm Paul. Hope you're all doing okay and looking after yourselves. Alright, where are we at? Somebody asked me if I want to do a video of the upgrades I've done. So I thought I'd do one and show you what I've done to my canyon. Turn the camera a little bit, and you can see here. Oh look, the back end's facing. Alright. There we go, that's a bit better. I'm just moving these couple bits out of the way. I've been doing a couple of little bits. I've took some of my luggage off my roof at the time being, which you've all seen in my videos and my car. Put a little bit of a fabric roll, like a bit of a tent. The looks. You've all seen me hydrographic dip bonnet. Put a little skull ornament on the front. Look. I've recently just got myself a winch to put on the front. That's just gone on with about 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. All works fine. Alright, take my cover off. Show you underneath. Now, I've got things open, no batteries in. I've just recently upgraded my controller to one of these, a Dumbo RC. Well, that's what I'll call it anyway. Quite nice. It's very nice. I've seen everyone's videos. I can actually get my thumb on this one. On the original Canyon one, I had to put a screw in. I think it was somewhere around there so I could steer. Yeah, this is much better. And it's a 6-channel. And what I also did, I ordered some extra receivers. Not knowing that they come with some lights. There's indicator, headlights, tail lights. And it all works off the receiver. Let's just get this one out. I've plugged that one in already and started wiring bits up. I'll show you the receiver. There it is. It's not in a plastic box, so I'm going to have to make sure my receiver box is nice and siliconed up so it makes it waterproof. But that's a little thing. You got a little mode button on the top here, and you've got the chord button at the bottom, which works the gyro. And what else did it do? It changed something else as well. What was it? Oh, chord key. Oh yes, it was the purring button as well. Yeah, you use the chord key to purr it, and your mode button, that sets your mode for sports mode and normal. Whatever sports mode is, I have no idea. I guess we'll soon find out, won't we, when we start pressing them and playing with them. Alright, that's that little bit. But I ordered a couple of these because I got me my E-Savage I wanted to do, and I've also got my boat that I also wanted to run off the same controller. So I guess them lights will probably come in handy for spurs for my canyon, because they'll not get used on the other one. I didn't actually order the gyro, but for some reason they've sent me gyro, but never mind, all's good. Right, back to the canyon. Alright, I've finally done away with the standard ESC. Got myself a hobby wing 1060, and I thought about the 1080s. Everyone keeps saying about the 1080s, program it and all this and that, but you know what, I just want something simple. I can't be bothered with programming, and I just want to plug and play. That's me. But alright, that's that. I'm still running RC 4-wheel drive motors. That's in there. I think you can maybe just see it through the gap. And that one's a 45 turn. I've done the chassis mod, but then I had a little accident where the bolts from actually doing the chassis mod come through. I tried to redo it, but it wasn't having it. So what I decided to do was make myself a new plate for the bottom. So I've got new plates on the bottom. It's quite easy to do. Use a piece of paper, you know, put a pen mark where you want the holes and drill your holes, whatever, however you want to do it. I've got my steel drive shafts that I've ordered. I don't think I'll be ordering these ones again. I've ordered some off of Banggood. Not Banggood, sorry. AliExpress. Give me a second. Wheel around on my stool. I ordered some new ones. These are very, very nice quality. I know my steel, and these are very, very nice quality, I'll tell you. Let's do the top one now. I'm going to be putting some on this so we can open and unpack it. Yeah. Look at these. My camera going to focus. Probably a little bit close. Look at the quality. That's brass, not copper. The shafts aren't copper, silver plated, whatever it is, but these are very nice. There's an Allen key on the inside of the universal joint that's holding that shaft in place, so I don't think that's going to come out very easy. And the pin grub screw goes all the way through the end, pops out to the bottom. That's nice. But yeah, these are lovely quality. Lovely. I will be putting these on at some point. I'm going to carry on running these until these bugger up. I got these, and there's just that many grub screws in them, and you only get one grub screw to go onto your diff and onto your transfer box. Now I actually put the standard kanyon grub screw, because they were longer. I actually put it through the opposite side, tapped it all out with my tap kit and threaded them in. I didn't do that back one because I couldn't find another grub screw. So what I actually did, this red cap, because what happens with these tend to slide up as well. So if anyone's thinking of buying these, I wouldn't advise it. I really wouldn't, because they're just crap. They are. But they should do for now, and we'll put them on. Alright, where else? You see that big red thing? We got a new gearbox. Right. Here's my standard Canyon one. Rather big, chunky, gnarly, big teeth. Quite a lot of play. It's not even a solid piece. Comes in a couple of pieces. I've stripped it down a couple of times, tried to tighten it up a bit with a couple of washers, but it's don't work. So we ordered some off eBay, I think it was. They come from China. Where is it? Got another one here somewhere. There they are. I don't want to take it out of the packet because I might be selling this one. I've got a few bits in for canyon meat, so if anyone needs any spares, I should have a few spares. I haven't got a lot, but we'll get there. At least have some canyon parts on the shelf for the future. But this gearbox is lovely. It really is nice. It's got a solid piece. You can get a hardened steel upgrade kit for it, which is described as the Axial SCX10. That just fits perfect. Absolutely perfect. Not a problem. Obviously, the mount on the bottom to mount to your plate is a different size. Because look at the fatness of that. Look at how much fatter the standard Canyon gear transfer box is. Which, having this on also helps your drive shafts. If you notice, I've got quite a bit more length in between these pieces, and these I think they were 155s, 155mm that I ordered. The 150s somewhere around there. But before I put that transfer box on, there wasn't a lot of gap there, so that's obviously sorted me angling my drive shafts out, which is giving it quite a bit better, so there's not so much strain on it, even though I've done the engine lift. My rear shocks I've actually drilled onto the alley chassis reinforcement. It's just under the square block. I don't think we can see it because of that. There we go. You can see it's just under the square block here. I bolted my shock, not using these holes on the back. Just lifts that back end just a little bit more. My front end, I've got it in the lowest front hole, just to keep my front down a little bit, so it helps it climb just that little bit better. What else did we do? Ah, yes, I remember the diffs. When I got this, you know, I like, because I'm a mechanic, I like to see and play about with things. But what I noticed is on the diffs there was a motion, play, in and out. So what I actually did is took all my diff apart and I put a little washer on the inside of my diff on this shaft that comes out to your drive shaft, so it takes that play out and it makes it better fit into your crown wheel. It's much better, quite a bit tighter. Look at that, a slight little bit of movement, my wheels turn. You know, There's not a lot of play in it now. Much better. Which I didn't like it at first because that's just going to chew the crown wheels, you know. It's not nice and snug, you know. You should have play, but not that much. There's quite a lot of play. What else have we done? I think that's about it. Oh, I made a light bar. Finally made a light bar. I like my light bar. I bought some cheap LEDs off of eBay, I think it was. Is it Dazzle Tech? I think it was on eBay. Quite reasonably priced. Nice bright bulbs. I just plug this battery in and I can show you my light bar. Turn that off. Alright, leave me light. Use it. There it is. Try and get it the right way around. Oh, God, that's bright. There's my light bar. It's not as bright as these that you can buy, because it's only the little round type LEDs. You know the ones I mean. You know, these little bulbs. I just lined them all up. Used a piece of a tin can. Cut the strip. Hey, oh, why have they gone off? Oh, that battery's gone off. Here we go. We're back on. Yeah, I used a tin can. Cut the strip off a tin can. Give it a clean. Turned it inside out. Then I drilled a load of 5mm holes in it, bent it a little bit, then I found this plastic thing which was, where's the other bit? I think I whizzed it. When we moved house, the wife bought some cardboard wardrobes. And they had these like plastic things that you put your coat hangers over, and it had like the cup shape, and turn it on its side, it comes round and it hooked on the cardboard box. I spotted it and it's like, oh, that looks quite perfect, so that's what I used. Once I put all my LEDs in the tin can, yes, I've got a blue one at either side. I think it looks quite good, especially at night. And turn the light off. There we go. It looks a little bit better. You can see that. You can see it even with light on. But yeah, it looks good. Kind of get a red glow from inside. I've got a nice wire mesh over the front, which is quite a fine wire mesh. I'll turn these lights off and find the switch. Sounds like Mr. Moo's trying to talk to somebody. It's not me. He's a noisy bugger. But there we go. There's my canyon, guys. That's pretty much everything I've done to it so far. I've got some new wheels coming, some new tyres. Might get some other new bits framework underneath, maybe get some link arms, maybe get the steering bar. I don't know, I might just leave that plastic, to be honest. At least it's got that bit of flex and it's not going to really snap your steering knuckles then, is it? But there she is, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked me modifications. So far she's been performing great. Been out this morning with my friend Skits RC. We had a bit of a play around the course. We didn't get to do much filming because we were too busy having a laugh and chatting. Yeah, well, there we go. Well then, guys, you all take care and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.